We reflect a little bit today. Whew, I'm out of breath. Hi, hello, friends. The Pho special with gosh. Can we reflect a little bit? Today was my first day and wow, it's definitely a breath of fresh air. It's too early to tell, but definitely been getting good vibes of everything that's been happening, and honestly could not be any more thankful and blessed. But the clips that I was showing you guys, one, the sun literally shines directly into my office, and you have no idea how that makes me so happy. It makes me so happy because I love the warmth of the sun. I love seeing the sun, and especially being in an office, you could easily get, I don't know, down, and to have the sun directly into my office is just like a blessing, because one, I get cold very easily, and that brings in natural warmth, and my office is nice and warm and toasty, just like how I like it, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. I also overlook a lake or a pond, and so it's just beautiful. I overlook some trees and a lake and a pond or whatever, but wow, I can't believe this is the next phase right now. I'm really thankful and I'm very excited. There's a lot to learn, and I'm very excited to learn, and we'll see what happens, and we'll see where this leads us, because I feel really good about it. Just like my last jobs, they've done me well, they served me well, I've learned a lot. It was just time for my next chapter. And just thinking back where I first started, I'm really thankful and grateful for the first company I worked for, because they gave me an opportunity and I learned a lot, and I am able to be where I'm at now because of that. But we're gonna head home. I didn't have lunch today. My stomach wasn't feeling right. I don't know if it was just like the first day jitters, but I couldn't really eat. I wasn't really hungry, and then my stomach was a little bit uneasy. So I'm gonna go home, have a snack or so, debate whether or not I want to go to the gym. If I do, I'll probably just walk. Normally I do my runs, but when I have something new in the routine, I kind of give myself a little bit of slack and just give me a moment to find my rhythm in the new routine. And so if I don't go to the gym tonight, it's okay, because I will finish up my vlog. And oh, I showed you guys a clip of my tissue, right? So funny story. The last company I worked for, not the one I'm talking about, that is great. They got bought out. The first one was great. They got bought out and a new company took over, whatever. So I was working at the new office location for that company. Funny story. The reason why I was showing you guys tissues was because I remember asking them if they had tissues, and they were like, no, you have to buy that yourself. And the company that, before they got bought out, like, they would buy us tissues, just like things that we need, like that. And they were actually considered a bigger company, and it just mind boggles me because you couldn't provide us tissues. But like, I went to the bathroom and I came back and there was a box of tissues. I was like, wait, this is a pleasant surprise, because my last one, they didn't even give me tissues. They said that you had to buy it yourself. It's the little things, I swear. It's the little things. But we'll see how this rolls out. Well, we don't know. It's the first day, but we're gonna go home, enjoy our evening, and first day is done. Let's go home. This week honestly feels like the start of something new. I'm in the season where I'm just building a career that I'm proud of, routines that actually feel good, and a life that feels more like mine. It's my first week at a new job, so this is really what my days look like right now. Figuring things out, learning as I go, and adjusting in real time. Some days are productive, some days are slower, but I'm letting myself be okay with both. In between work, I'm still making time for the little things that make me feel full, such as getting ready, spending time with people I love, trying good food, and just enjoying the city. Nothing about this season feels perfect, but it feels honest and it feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm out of breath because I park really far from everyone, and it's just a habit that I do. We are on my lunch break. Let me catch my breath. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think if I vlogged yesterday. Well, I got my very first project, I think, yesterday? Was it yesterday? I got my very first own solo project yesterday, and it was kind of nice because it was simple enough, but tricky enough to where I had to do a deep dive on research and things like that. So pretty much it was simple enough but tricky enough to where it was a bit challenging. And at first when he asked me to do this, I was like, you want me to do what? Like, what do you want me to do? But then when I actually took the time to just read it over again and get an idea of what he's looking for, and it started to make sense. And so I turned it in this morning. He seemed pretty happy, which made me happy because we're still learning. It's literally my third day. We're still learning, I guess, our work preferences. And so I didn't know how he would want the sheet. I don't know how he would want, I don't know how he wants it organized. I don't know how he would prefer to get the information, things like that. So he sent it in the email, so I responded back in the email with details and the sheet and everything like that. And I also went to him and said, hey, if you have any questions, please let me know. And he had another follow-up question, which I was able to answer. But I think that should be it. For the most part, I think I did okay. It's kind of nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Nerve-wracking. Just a lot of meeting people, a lot of meetings lately, and so it's really not that bad. Everyone in the office, they are very nice and very chill, and just, they're great. They're not like the stuffy corporate people. And I explain it, but I'm not gonna lie, it does get a little bit lonely in the back corner by myself, because I was like, don't have like a coworker sitting next to me to just banter with, but hey, it is what it is. I'm really excited about this chapter. I feel really good about it. I'm just gonna take it day by day and see what happens and let it just unfold on its own, really. But having lunch, for lunch, if you could see, I don't want to spill it. We have chicken meatballs, cilantro, lime rice, and boiled broccoli for lunch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, meal prep has been a struggle for me. I've been scarfing down my lunch because I want it over with as soon as possible. And so here we are. I literally just shove it in and get it over with, because lately my meal preps have not been hitting. Usually I'm fine and it's okay. I don't have any issues. No. Lately, the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've been struggling to finish my meals. So I force myself to eat them. They're not disgusting, it's just I eat it too many times and I'm like, I'm tired of it. Anyways, no, it's still good. Also, I've gotten a few new friends here. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I love making new friends. Welcome to my boring, mundane life where I just yap right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up and then just finish out the day because we're getting there. I am out of breath again because it's like a hike to get to my car, but it's fine. It's freezing today. It's supposed to sleet tomorrow, where it's supposed to rain and then it's supposed to turn into snow. Very typical for Tennessee weather. If you don't know, it's normal. Tennessee has had maybe all seasons in one day before. Not even kidding. I'm so serious. I'm on my lunch break. Same thing for lunch. We're gonna shovel it down because I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat my lunch, you guys. I'm thankful, but maybe I should start breaking it up. Maybe I should do 2 different meal preps. That might be a good idea. But today has been pretty busy. I've had meetings since I first got in here. So this week we were only doing from 10 to 4. So as soon as I got in at 10, I had from 10, had a meeting at 11:30, and just got out of a meeting at 1:30. And now I'm taking my lunch. The thing about these meetings, they are really not that bad. I just prepared for the worst because you never know. I've been in a lot of meetings in the past that were literally prepare for the worst. But it's interesting to be on the other side of things. Whereas within my previous marketing experience, it was it's more solely focused on client based, but now it's like I'm the client. That's kind of what's been happening. It's been good though. It's been a good week so far. I posted a vlog this morning, and so it's up and ready to be viewed. If you haven't watched it already, it should be linked somewhere around here in the comments or in one of my little cards up here. Also, I do want to mention that I do have a playlist of all my vlogs. So if you are ever feeling in a very binge-worthy mood, feel free to check it out. The vlog playlist is in the description, so just scroll down a little bit and it's right there. And it'll take you right to it. It will have all my vlogs in there. Every vlog that I've made is in there. And because I know sometimes I do other content on here, and so if you're like watching one vlog and you just want to continue on with vlogs, you are not like in a different video that's not a vlog. So there's that. I'm not gonna lie, I've been so tired mentally, but not in a bad way, in a good way. It just does not hit. Hi, hello friends. It is Saturday and I've completed 1 full week at my new job and it's been great. But we are about to get ready and grab some pho, hang out with some friends, and meet her new puppy. I'm so excited to meet her puppy. It's a little mini doodle, I guess. No, it's like one of those little wiener dogs. I can't think of what they're called. But they recently got one and I'm excited to go finally meet their puppy, and they named him Tater, like Tater Tot. So we're excited. We're gonna go do all the things and I'll take you guys along with me. But before we do any of that stuff, we gotta get some makeup on this face and then we'll head to get some pho. I really want some more of the pho Tien where we went in the last vlog. It was so good. I have been thinking about it since that day. So I really like to start off with first brows, and lately I've been testing a new technique with a new product and I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually feeling it. And I've noticed I've been using the combination of both the black and the espresso colors in the NYX Lift and Snatch pens, and I feel like that combination kind of helps because it's not like my eyebrows are not stark black, so the black sometimes can be a little bit too dark, so a mixture of both helps a lot. So I do have both colors. I have espresso and black. I'm gonna start with the espresso on the front and then go from there. The only thing is it looks really messy before I clean it up, but it's usually fine after I clean it up. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm gonna go in with the black at the ends and see if that helps. So it gives it a gradient look instead of very faint. I don't know. The trick is to clean it up. Grab you some Q-tips, and I've been using just water. Do the other side. I do have a spoolie just in case if it looks like a little too stark or just want to brush out the excess a little bit. Alright, clean it up again. And if I feel like the front of my brows are kind of crazy and I want to clean them up a little bit, I have the Got2b Glue brow gel. So it's clear, has no pigment, and this lays it down. Brows are done. I had to do that off camera because pressure, no pressure, but this will do. She really needs to get cleaned up and everything, but they'll be fine. Going in with my peach color correcting concealer to just conceal all the scars. It's definitely, my skin has definitely improved a lot since the last few times I've seen you guys. Just now we're left with scars. This is typically how I do my makeup nowadays. Very simple, very like, I don't know, boring, nothing easy. I ended up getting a pimple here, not even sure where it came from, how I got it. And I guess because of the weather, my skin is definitely dry. I need to do a mask or something at some point. All right. Going in with my hydrating concealer by L'Oreal. Been using her for a few years now and have really been liking it because it is buildable. Because it is buildable, and if you want to do light coverage, you could definitely do that. So love this stuff. Oops, I forgot to put it on my cheeks here. And then going with my handy e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've been using this forever. It's the shade Medium Sand or something. Medium Sand. And just go right here. This one's a little bit heavier. It's definitely more full coverage, but we use her every now and then, not all the time. I've been using brushes a lot lately. I can't even remember the last time I used a beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender just does not do it for me. It just takes off everything on my face. Whereas this just blends it in. Do the eyes first in here. Alright. Then this guy, I've been using this forever. I may need to get a new one because it's been a few years. And I just tap it. That's crazy to me. I want to add a little bit more on my cheeks because you could still see the peach concealer. Perfect. Definitely my skin is dry. She is dry. I think yesterday it got down to maybe 20 degrees. I think last night. But we were definitely not out. Do a little bit of the bronzer and contour. This is the liquid camo bronzer and contour, and I think this was in medium. I just recently started using this and it's been pretty good. Buildable for sure. It's easy to blend. Love that stuff. Look at that. Crazy. I cannot wait to have my vanity back to where I could do my makeup videos and my chit chats. It's definitely in the works. Hopefully soon we'll have that up and running, because at my parents' house I had my vanity, but I definitely could not bring that here because there was not enough space for that big old vanity table that I had. Kind of want to do a little bit on here. Blend it out with this brush because sometimes it could be a little bit harsh and you could see where it starts and stops. So to blend it, I like to use this. And then for blush, we're going to use the e.l.f. Putty Blush, where I use this every single day. Love this stuff. The perfect blush bronzer look for a daily thing. But love her. Setting powder under my eyes, so that way it's not super shiny and it helps stay looking good. And I don't know. And that's that. Let's go. ended up getting the pho special with shrimp, and then he just got the regular pho special. Chili oil this time, but it does look delicious. The chili oil looks amazing. You want some? This iced coffee is giving me life right now. I feel alive. I have pho. So happy. Now we're headed to TJ Maxx to get a planner and what else? Oh, we need to go to Dick's and return some stuff. The iced coffee, the Vietnamese iced coffee from Pho Date, very strong. If you like your coffee strong, it's your place. I actually really love my coffee to be strong, but I had to add a little bit of water because it was a little bit too strong for me. Just a smidge. He likes it like burn your eyebrows off strong. Like,
yeah, it wakes me up.
It's good though. It's really good. Also, been loving this lip balm that Paulina gave me from the last time I showed you guys her little bouquet. This is some good stuff. Love it. So good. Like, look at it. It's just like the perfect gloss. And it's a lip balm. We finally made it to TJ Maxx. I already know what I need and I know exactly where to go. So we're just gonna get in and get out. Okay, so I've always wanted to make pho, right? But then I needed the bigger version of our pot. And look what we found, the bigger version of our pot set. Okay, moving on. The snacks. They have a lot of like Dubai chocolate things here, I've noticed. Like, look, Dubai cones, Dubai chocolate. It's another Dubai chocolate. Okay, we found the notebooks and the planners. This one's really cute. So I'm gonna hang on to this one and kind of look through the rest of these and see which one I really want. Found this version. I'm just gonna go with this one since they don't have the mini. So when we were waiting to get pho, right, while we ordered and everything, we were waiting to get our pho, my mom calls me and was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, hey, we're getting some pho. She was just like, oh, I was calling to let you know I made some pho. And I was like, oh. So we're going to her house tomorrow to have some pho, some Lao pho. We had some Vietnamese pho while we were at T Inn, and so it's different, but it was good. And we're gonna have some more pho tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna give us some leftovers so that way we can have pho for the next few days. And if I don't, then I would just possibly freeze the broth. I'm so excited because I've been asking my mom for months to make me pho, and now she finally did. I'm excited. Hello. Hi.